and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, I'm Brooke. I do weekly lifestyle, Disney, travelling, beauty, all sorts of different videos. So if you aren't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button below because it means so much. But today I'm here, oh, that bit of hair. Oops. These tops irritate me because they're always like riding up like, and I'm like, that's not how it's supposed to be, like a friggin' dinosaur. Oh, it's so annoying. Today I'm here to do a what's on my phone. I love that little copper board, it's brilliant. Anyway, I'm here to do that. My phone is here. I have got the iPhone 6s in rose gold. I'm going to try and take it off out of its cover, but the cover's not. Oh, that was a good go. So this is it. I tried to clean it before, but it's still dirty. It's just the plain one. It's got that on the back. If you're wondering what this little silver thing is, basically on my car I've got a holder, and all it does is it's magnetic and it just clips onto that and it holds it, which is absolutely brilliant. I have my phone case, which I'm filming on my like camera as well, so that's maybe why the quality is a bit different, but obviously because I'm doing my phone, I don't film on my phone. This is what it is. I don't know if that's going to show up. Yeah. So it's this marble one with Brooke over it with 2 hearts. I got this off eBay and it was probably, I think, around like £6. So cheap and so good. It is slowly cracking, but I've had it for so long, I don't mind. My front of the iPhone is Walt Disney World. Obviously, when you're watching this, I'm in Walt Disney World. I have this picture from Brogan Tate. She is another Disney vlogger. But I'm in Walt Disney World right now when you're watching this, and I'm probably having the best time of my life. So go and follow my socials if you don't. They're all linked below. But I'll have obviously the fingerprint, but you know. My background is me and my mum. I love this picture of me and her. I love my mother very much, and I love all the pictures we take together. So she is the background because she is my true bestie. I'm also going to move this over a little bit because so I have a clean screen beforehand. This is so hard to do with the ring light. Let me try and find the best way to do it. Okay. There. So I have a clean page beforehand, and so all of my socials aren't just over it. It is so good, and I prefer it like that. So I don't really organise them particularly anyway. I kind of know where everything is, and that's how I like it. So all up on the top I have got my phone, all my favourites. I try and put everyone's name with a little sparkle, if you can tell. And then I have WhatsApp, which I love WhatsApp. Me and my mum mainly text on that. Then I have FaceTime. Then I have my photos, and I am very picky about how I organise my photos. You won't see any like miscellaneous ones where it's like just a random one. I have literally, I've just done a video, 466 photos and 11 videos. It's mainly of my holidays. Then I obviously have the camera. I am trying to get an iPhone 7s because I want the portrait mode, which we don't have here. But then I have Pinterest as my first kind of social app. This is really good. I absolutely love Pinterest. I use it for almost everything organising. If you don't follow me, my name is Brooke C12. And I just have loads of different ones. It's really good. My wardrobe, wedding, prom, school, Disney, all sorts of different kind of things. So if you don't follow me on this, go and follow me because I really love Pinterest. And the next thing is Facebook Messenger. I don't really use that this much, but I do it to text my gran, who is all in Scotland. Next thing is Twitter. I don't really use Twitter, but I also use it to keep up with kind of the big YouTubers that I really love. So the first kind of folder is stuff. Now this is the stuff that I barely use. I don't even know why they put on things, but apart from it, a few of this. So I have got my music, and I have actually got an Apple subscription to get all the music for like every month for only like £3 or something, £9.99 actually I think it is, which is quite expensive. I have all my different playlists, songs. I'm very charty. The next thing I've got is Netflix. thing I have is Netflix, which I love, just being able to just pop it on and everything. Then I have got the clock, calendar. Now I use calendar for everyday life actually. It's actually a really big part of my phone and everything. So I have got this, it's the calendar, and when you click on today video, it says tomorrow I've got babysit and then I've got summer in the city. So I organise them like that. Appointments, events, other, school, travel, YouTube. Obviously got the App Store, Safari, settings, notes, calendar. Then you swipe and you've got find friends, which is actually really good. And if you haven't already got this, I really recommend getting it. Health, find iPhone again, which is amazing. I found my iPhone so many times when I've lost it. Contacts, wallet, which wallet I don't even use, but they keep giving me notifications and it's really irritating. Mail, which I don't use on this, I just go on my Safari and do it. What is that? iTunes Store, Google Maps, which Google Maps is much better than the other maps if you hadn't already realised, because the other maps is rubbish. The Love Island game, which sometimes I use, but I think I'm going to delete it now because Love Island's over and it's just getting me depressed. Then I've got the game Heads Up, and this is amazing, and I especially got this for when I go to Disney, because when we're waiting in the queue, I done it at Thorpe Park and it was great and it really actually gave us something to do. And then I've got this game called Helix Jump, which I was obsessed with, and it just is good like when I go on a plane or a train. The next thing I've got are things that I use quite a lot. My favourite, I'm falling off the chair because I'm trying to show you so well. Let me move you in. That's better. So I had just got that, and it's just got little lips as the kind of subtitle. Now the first thing is I've got Hive, and Hive is a light heat in water kind of different thing, and all I have to do is, it's not actually connected at the minute, I don't know what, I think someone's coming to actually sort it out, but I've got it up on my thing, which I'll show you as a little clip, because I'm going to go through everything when I'm taking a picture of it, if that makes sense. But all you do is you go onto it, you've got hot water, my light, kitchen heating and everything, so if I'm sitting on the sofa and I can't be bothered to go and turn my light off, I can literally press it and it's amazing. Next thing is Weight Watchers, which I try to stick to. So I get 23 points a day, which isn't enough, 42 weeklies and stuff, but sometimes I don't use it and it's really bad, because this is Happy Scale, which I'm not actually going to show you my weight because I just don't want to show you my weight. Happy Scale, which I put in my weight every time I weigh myself, see if I'm improving. Flow, which is amazing. This is a period app, so sorry boys, this isn't to you. It just gives me my calendar, so I know that when I'm next going to be on my period, when I need the pill, for instance, if I'm going on holiday, and it is absolutely great. Next thing is Show My Homework. If you are in school still, you'll know how painful Show My Homework is. Show My Homework is really good to stay in touch with all your homework to complete. Obviously I've got none because I'm on holidays, but I have that on my phone, so I always know what it is. The next thing is one of my favourite apps in the world. This is called Countdowns. No, it's not called Countdowns, is it? Yeah, Dream Days. And it has all of my countdowns. So for instance, Summer in the City is 2 days away. I haven't got a background for that. Sam and Ben's wedding. Heather's. The next two are dedicated to Disney. So this always takes ages to load, so I'm just gonna really quickly hope to show you. That you get all your plans on here, you get fast passes, reserve your dining and all that kind of different blarkey. And I've also got a game called Play Disney, and this is when you're in the park, you can answer questions, you can go on like quests if you're in like a park or things, so I thought this would keep me entertained. So the first thing I have is Whiteogram. Whiteogram is probably my favourite app in the world. It is literally, you put in, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So this is Whiteogram. All I do is I press library and say I'm wanting to edit a picture. So say I want to do this one. Okay, and the next thing in which I have shown you is Pixie, and this is an amazing app. I use it for all my thumbnails, which I'll just do a little talk of how I do my thumbnails. This app here is called Sprocket. I have got a Sprocket camera which I should have brought down with me, but it's basically you connect it and it just prints out any photo that you want it to. I'm going to sit back, you can't see my head. Any photo that you want to print out, and it's a really, really good camera. And obviously I've got to set it up, so I've got Sprocket, load paper, and then it basically just lets me choose a picture. The next thing is Layout, and you've probably heard of Layout. It is a really, really good collage thing. Next thing is obviously YouTube. I don't have to go into YouTube yet. Next is Filmmaker, and when I used to film on my phones, edit on my phones when I was just starting out, this is what I did. So I still use this because I paid £20 for Pro, and I was like, no, I'm not giving the £20 up. And iMovie, obviously. The next thing is Vlogger. Again, I use this for my startup thumbnails sometimes. And next thing is Photo Collage, and I don't have to go into this really either. Canva is what I use for my Instagram story highlights. Now on the next side, I have got my GoPro app, which I connect all my GoPro things to that so I can upload it on here. I have Camera 360, which is a face editor. I have Unfold, which I know I keep saying it, but it's an amazing app. For instance, you've got two different photos you can choose, this one and that one, and it looks like little Polaroids, which I think is really, really cute, and I'm going to use so much when I go to Florida. FCSO, which is a huge, huge, huge editing filtered app. So say I was going to this one, that one. There's so many different edits to choose from. I always try and go for C1, but there's so many, and I really recommend that one. Funimate, which I'm just trying out for edits of little small videos for something I'm doing at the minute, which gives you really cool animation videos. Square Ready, which is like Whiteogram but square whiteograms videos, and InShot, which also whiteograms other videos. And then down here, my main apps are obviously Facebook, which I do use actually quite a lot. I know a lot of people don't say that Facebook is quite lame now, but I actually really like it. We've obviously got Instagram. If you don't know about Instagram, where have you been for the last couple of years? Instagram is huge. This is my Instagram, Brooke.c12. I love my Instagram. I love my whitegramness, but I'm actually changing my feed soon. So go and check it out. I have obviously Snapchat. I don't really like Snapchat that much anymore. I don't have streaks with anybody. I have no streaks. I know, I must be the only human. I like to do different names. Battery's going. So all my different kind of name people. Oh, I like. Obviously, I'm not surprised if people wanted to see my eyes only. Obviously, I'm not going to show you my eyes only because it's for my eyes only. So I've got different kind of eyes only pictures here. I've got a lot of screenshots, let me just say that. And yes, that is my phone. I've got one thing, and that is pretty much it. So I love the iPhones. I couldn't imagine going to Android or anything like that. Imagine going to Samsung. Oh no, I couldn't imagine that. But yes, I will try and drop a link to the case and a few other bits if you are interested. But thank you very, very much for watching, and I hope you did enjoy this sneak peek of what is on my phone. I hope to see you really, really soon, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already down below. Thank you for watching. See you real soon.